You hear a lot about sales conversion rate, but sometimes people don't really quite understand it. It's very simple. Look at it this way. If 100 people show interest in your product and 10 buy from you, your conversion rate is 10%. The sales conversion rate is the percentage of prospects or leads that become paying customers. It measures how effectively your sales process turns interest into revenue. Why does conversion or the conversion rate matter? Simple. A strong conversion rate means your sales process is effective, your messaging is clear, your offer matches customer needs, your team is closing opportunities efficiently, and improving conversion rate often increases revenue without increasing marketing spending. That's important. The sales conversion rate is simple. The standard formula is number of sales divided by number of leads times 100. As an example calculation, let's assume you have 500 leads in 1 month. Out of those 500 leads, 40 customers make a purchase. What would your sales conversion rate be? 40 divided by 500 times 100 is 8%. Therefore, you have an 8% conversion rate. What is a good sales conversion rate? Well, that determines on a couple factors. First is the price point. Second is the sales cycle length. Third is the lead quality. Fourth is the industry competition. Let's take a closer look. Overall, a good sales conversion rate is anywhere between 2 to 5%. And of course, it depends on the industry. For instance, let's take a look. So the average e-commerce, a good conversion rate would be like 1.8 to 3%. In the food and beverage industry, it's about 4.6%. In the health and beauty, it's about 3.3%. In the fashion and apparel, it's anywhere from 1.5 to 2.7. In the electronic industry, it's about 1.9 to 4%. Business track conversion at different stages. Tracking each conversion helps identify where prospects drop off. So the conversion stages might look something like this. So you have a website visitor who fills out a form. That's considered a lead. The lead results in an appointment or the prospect booking a call. The appointment leads to a proposal, which the sales rep usually sends out a quote. The proposal either leads to the customer accepting the deal or not accepting the deal. It often results in a trial, or when the trial ends, they either become paid or unpaid users. So the model, it just really depends upon the model. That's just kind of an overview. If your conversion rate is low, there are several reasons for that. Low conversion rates usually happen because of a few factors. The first factor is poor lead quality. You are attracting the wrong audience. Weak sales pitches. Customers do not clearly understand the value or relate to the product. Slow follow-ups. Leads lose quickly, so follow up fast. Lack of trust. No testimonials, reviews, or proof. Complicated buying process. There's too many steps to buy things. It should just be like one click and that's it, or a couple little steps and click and boom. And then there's also price concerns. Customers do not see enough value for the cost. Let's take a look at how to improve your sales conversion rate. Improve lead quality. Focus on attracting ideal customers by better targeting them, establishing a clearer message, refining your advertising, and working on your customer segmentation. Respond faster. Speed matters. Studies consistently show that responding within minutes dramatically improves closing rate. You can explore using automated responses, schedule calls quickly, or follow up consistently. Build trust. This is a major factor because if the customer doesn't trust you, they're not buying your product. So what do? Customers buy when they feel confident, right? So add testimonials, use case studies, use reviews, offer guarantees or certifications. Those are just some of the ways. Simplify the buying process. You can do this by reducing friction or complication through using shorter forms, easier checkout, clearer pricing, and fewer approval steps. Improve your sales script. You can do this by understanding your customers' pain points, asking better questions, explaining benefits clearly, and handling objections confidently. Another thing you can do is use a follow-up system. Most sales happen after multiple follow-ups. To help keep track of those follow-ups, you should use CRM reminders, email sequences, SMS follow-ups, and retargeting ads. Now, let's take a look at some key metrics to track alongside conversion rates. It's important to track key metrics alongside the conversion rate. Some of the metrics you want to track are cost per lead, average deal size, sales cycle length, lead response time, and customer lifetime value. For cost per lead, that measures marketing efficiency. Average deal size, that is the impact on revenue growth. The average sales length measures the speed of closing. For instance, if it's taking you 15 days to close, you want to look at decreasing the sales cycle to possibly 10 or 5 days. Lead response time, that affects the conversion chances. The longer it takes, the less chance you have to converge. Customer lifetime value measures the long-term profitability. Are they repeat customers? Let's take a look at the conversion improvement framework. So step 1, measure. Track your current conversion rate. Step 2, identify those bottlenecks. Find out where prospects seem to be dropping off. Step 3, test improvements. Better messaging, faster responses, stronger offers, simpler process. And step 4, monitor the results. Compare before and after performance. Let's look at a scenario for the sales conversion rate. So before improvements, let's say you have 1,000 leads. Out of those 1,000 leads, 20% results. What is your conversion rate? 2%. Not very good. Now, let's look at the conversion rate after the improvements. So you got faster follow-up, better targeting, and improved sales presentation. Now, let's look at the sales conversion rate after these improvements. You still have the same 1,000 leads. However, this time, instead of the 20 sales, it results in 50 sales. Now you have a conversion rate of 5%. This is a 150% increase in sales. Wow. All right, let's look at some key takeaways. So, sales conversion rate is one of the most important business performance metrics. High conversion rate equals more revenue. Small improvements create large profit gains. Tracking every stage helps identify weaknesses. Trust, speed, and clarity are major conversion drivers. All right, let's look at the next step. So you have enough information to look at your sales conversion rate. You have enough information to improve your sales conversion rate, but we'd love to help you. Give us a call. We'll give you a free consultation, or you can email us. So hope to hear from you soon.